What is up, guys? Welcome back. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you go. But we are doing 3 videos a week on my channel now, and I am very excited about it. So this is your bonus video, if you will. I mean, it's not really a bonus because you're gonna get it every week, but we've only been doing 2 per week for the last year, and now we're doing 3. So this is your bonus video. It is a review of the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter compared to the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. You guys already know how I feel about this product. If you've watched any of my videos, you know. It's an obsession. It's something that I tell everyone they need all the time. So I'm very excited to tell you guys what I thought of this product, how similar they were, how different they were, if I would recommend it. You're gonna get all the tea and more. You're gonna watch a full makeup application to see how they both play with other products. Spoiler, I have one product on this side of my face and the other product on this side. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want to see what I thought of the e.l.f. Halo Glow compared to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, then keep on watching. So I ended up purchasing 2 of the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter shades just because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be number 3 or number 4. Off the bat, number 4 looks way too dark, but number 3 I feel like is pretty close to number 3 in Charlotte Tilbury. Though I will say, the tone looks slightly different. This one Charlotte looks a little bit warmer, so I may wanna mix the 2 of these together just to get that shade exactly right. But the biggest discrepancy between these 2 products is the price. I think that's what everybody is freaking out about. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter is $44 and the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter is $14. So that is a $30 difference. Are you proud of my math skills? Which is crazy. It looks like the ingredients are different, so the formula is not exactly the same, but the ingredients in the e.l.f. look like they're gonna be good. This has been a ride or die product for me. You guys know this for a very long time. So I have extremely high expectations for the e.l.f. product because I have seen so many people saying this is just as good, if not better, than the Charlotte. I just have a hard time believing that, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen today. I'm very excited to try this out because I will be just pumped if I don't have to spend $44 for this every single time if this is just as good. So if you don't know about this product really quickly, it is basically like a filter in a bottle. It gives you this gorgeous glow you'll see as we apply it, but it also gives you a little bit of coverage. It's not just this highlighting product. Some people wear this as a foundation by itself. I personally like to wear it underneath all of my foundations. So it's like my second step in my makeup routine every single day. I really don't go a day without using this. I also will use this as a liquid highlighter on top of foundation sometimes. It's very multi-purpose. So I love it so much. I really have never found anything that can do what this does. So let's see if this is up to snuff. My skin right now is kind of losing its mind, freaking out. So you're gonna see some breakouts, some blemishes, some hyperpigmentation. I honestly feel like that is a good thing for this video because my skin is, like I said, just very raw and real right now, and I'm going through it. So these are the days that I love using this product even more. So I feel like it'll give you guys a good idea of really what this product can do. I'm gonna do the Hollywood Flawless on this side of my face. I'm gonna do the e.l.f. product on this side of my face. The reason I'm gonna do that is because this side of my face is going through it way more than this side. So I'm gonna let the Charlotte do its thing. And we're gonna give e.l.f. a little bit of a break. So this is usually how I apply it. I just go right on the skin. I've also seen people using it under their eyes, so we're gonna do a little bit there. And you can see, this isn't the exact same color as my skin. You can use a foundation brush, your fingers, whatever for this product. I'm gonna use my beauty sponge just because that feels like the vibe today. It's just really gonna kind of blend it out perfectly. So with this product, you can obviously still see a lot of my blemishes, but it evens everything out. It gives this gorgeous glow. You can see just comparing this side to this side. I mean, it's hard because my breakouts are all over here. but you can see the difference that it makes. The gorgeous glow. If your skin is having a good day, you can use this by itself. So that is that. It's time for e.l.f. We're doing it. All right, so obviously you can see the seal has not been broken. They always make it Fort Knox to get into these products, always. All right, off the bat, because of all the reviews I've watched of this, I already knew this, but the applicator is much larger. I'll compare it side by side to the Hollywood Flawless, just so you can see. Much, much larger. And this is a doe foot. You can't really see it because it's a little bit smaller, but you can see like the little dip that this is a doe foot applicator. Also, the size of the bottle is different. This is 1 fluid ounce, 30 milliliters. And this one is, oh, it's actually very close. This is 1.06 fluid ounces. So a little bit more. You're gonna get a little bit more in this. It's 31.5 milliliters. One thing I just noticed though, this one has a 6-month shelf life, and I believe this one's way longer. Oh, it's 12 months. So this is gonna be good for twice as long. I don't know if that matters to you, but personally, I feel like this takes me longer than 6 months to go through. So if you're getting even more product and this goes bad in only 6 months, I don't know, something to keep in mind. But again, it's only $14, so here we go. I'm gonna go directly on the skin. I'm honestly nervous. I always get nervous for these types of videos. This is shade 3. Okay, so even though the applicator is bigger, I don't feel like I have a ton of product on the brush. The formula feels thicker for sure. And I don't know about this applicator, guys. Like, I don't feel like it's coating the brush as much as I want it to. It's just kind of, I mean, that's probably plenty to be honest, but I don't know. I just felt like I was really having to get it off. All right, that's more than enough. Let's do the exact same blend. Okay, wow. That's really pretty. It's so hard to compare because I have so many blemishes over here. Let me just throw a little concealer on these guys just to make the skin look a little bit more uniform over here. The breakouts are so real right now. I'm only dotting it in just so it's not like messing with the product. I'll do the same thing with my little blemishes over here so we can be completely fair, as fair as possible. All right. First impression, they are extremely similar. Like, extremely similar. Here's what I'm seeing that's different. I feel like the Charlotte product is thinner, less coverage, more of a skin peeking through type natural beauty product. The e.l.f., yes, my skin is still peeking through slightly, but there is much more coverage. And I almost feel like it's less dewy looking, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like this is a little less shiny. And that might be because of the coverage that I'm getting over here. Do you see what I'm talking about? I'm gonna go on with a little bit more Flawless Filter because I feel like I did more, because the brush is bigger, I feel like I did more e.l.f. So let me do like one more little application of this. Yeah, it feels like this looks more oily to me, if that makes sense. And that's always the way I feel about this product. I love that glow because I go over with my foundation and that glow peeks through, and then I do a little powder. But this, yes, I'm still definitely like super dewy, but it feels less to me. I don't know why, but do you guys agree with that? I am very, very surprised that I like the e.l.f. product as much as I do. I thought there was gonna be something that I was like having an issue with, but we're gonna carry on. I might really quickly just, I don't think I wanna do anything with shade 4 in this video because I feel like the shade match was actually really good. Do you feel like this side's a little bit darker? I feel like 3 is a pretty good match for 3, which is a good thing. If you know your shade 3 in Charlotte, you're probably shade 3 in e.l.f. Let's go over with our foundation. I'm gonna go use my Luminous Silk from Armani because this is like a tried and true, can't really go wrong with this foundation. I'm gonna do like just a pump because I don't need a ton. This is probably a little light for my skin right now, but that's okay. We're just gonna do it for a little extra coverage because what I wanna do is see how this product lays underneath foundation because that's how I primarily would wear it. That looks gorgeous, honestly. Does that not look so good? I am extremely impressed with this product so far. Next, we're gonna do concealer. I'm using my Ilia. Again, and I'm just hitting those blemishes one more time. Do a teeny bit of setting spray. Here's the blend. Everything is blending beautifully on top of it. I'm honestly, I couldn't be happier with how that's performing. Okay, e.l.f., Charlotte. They look pretty darn close. Time for bronzer. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer. I'm just gonna use this little guy to apply it. Again, things are looking amazing still on this side. I do feel quite tacky, which is how I always feel after I apply my Hollywood Flawless. So my natural next step is to do a little bit of powder. So we're gonna do our cloud set. I lied. We're just gonna go for it and we're gonna do our Giorgio Armani Luminous. I'm sorry, I lied. This is not that. What is this? Givenchy. This is my Givenchy powder in the rose shade. And I'm using my Puff from Beauty Blender. I'm just gonna get this on the tip, like that much. Just pat that in. And I'm gonna do the under eye and then any other areas that I feel like I need some setting. This is, I'm floored by this. Okay, wow. I am truly impressed. I am going to go finish the rest of my makeup off camera and then I'm gonna come back to you guys with my final thoughts. Okay, makeup is complete and I am fully shook. Fully cannot believe that this is a $14 product. That glow is just all I've ever wanted in my life and all I ever want every time I do my makeup. I don't want to not have that glow. Like that is the glow I want. That is the glow the Charlotte product gives. It's stunning. It's just my favorite thing ever. So I am fully on board with this product. Cannot believe it's $14. I don't know why you wouldn't get this one over this one. I hate to say it. I'm really trying to think. Okay, here's one scenario in which I think you might like the Charlotte more. If your skin is already beautiful and you want a lighter layer of coverage, you're gonna like this one more. Because if you're not trying to cover up imperfections, even out skin tone, you don't need the coverage that this one gives. It's slightly more coverage. Personally, I'm more of a full coverage girl because my skin has a lot of issues. So I prefer something like this. I honestly felt like this gave good coverage until I tried this. I'm shook, I'm shocked, approved, absolutely approved. You guys are gonna love this. I know they're having a hard time keeping it in stock, so every time it is restocked, I'll let you guys know on my Instagram, but dang, totally approved. I hope you guys like this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave any other video requests on there for me as well. Make sure you subscribe before you go, and I will see you next time. Bye.